Isabella Morales had never told her son Diego about the true scale of her success. To him, she was simply Mama, the woman who still lived on the same modest 20-acre plot outside the city where she had grown up. The woman who drove a dusty pickup truck, wore faded flannel shirts, and sold vegetables at the local farmer's market every Saturday. She had her reasons for the silence. After her husband left when Diego was 2, Isabella poured everything into the land and into herself. What started as a struggling family farm became something much larger. Through relentless work, smart partnerships, and a vision for clean, honest food, she built Verdant Roots, a global organic food empire. Her products lined the shelves of premium stores in 30 countries. Her net worth had crossed 9 figures years ago, yet she still lived simply. True wealth, she believed, was quiet. It didn't need applause. Chapter 1. The invitation. One Thursday evening, Diego called. His voice carried that familiar mix of excitement and nervousness. Mama, Elena's parents are flying in from New York next weekend. They want to meet you. We're doing a welcome dinner at their penthouse. Please come. Isabella smiled softly. Of course, mijo. I'll be there. But something in his tone unsettled her. They're different, Mama. Very successful, very traditional. Just be yourself, okay? Be yourself. The words lingered. Diego had always seen her as the humble farmer's daughter who never quite made it big. She had let him believe that. She wanted him to build his own life without the shadow, or the safety net, of her money. That night, Isabella stood on her porch looking over the fields. The same fields she had worked with calloused hands since she was a child. She made a quiet decision. If they expected a simple countrywoman, she would give them exactly that. She wanted to see who her future in-laws truly were. Saturday evening arrived. Isabella chose her outfit carefully. An old denim skirt, a simple white blouse with faint soil stains she hadn't bothered to wash out completely, comfortable boots, and her worn straw hat. She carried a canvas tote bag filled with fresh vegetables from her garden. A gift for the hosts. No jewelry. No makeup. Just her. She drove her old pickup truck into the city, parking it among the luxury cars in the building's garage. The doorman raised an eyebrow but said nothing. The elevator opened directly into the sprawling penthouse. Marble floors, floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the glittering skyline, modern art worth more than most people's homes. Diego and Elena greeted her warmly, but Elena looked tense. Mama, this is Mr. and Mrs. Harrington, Richard and Victoria. Victoria Harrington was elegance personified. Tailored cream dress, diamond earrings, perfectly coiffed blonde hair. Richard wore a bespoke suit and an expensive watch that caught the light with every gesture. Isabella smiled warmly and extended her hand. Pleasure to meet you both. Thank you for having me. Victoria's handshake was limp, her smile tight. Her eyes swept over Isabella's outfit and the canvas bag. Oh, how lovely. You brought vegetables? Fresh from my garden this morning, Isabella replied humbly. Thought you might enjoy them. Richard chuckled. How quaint. Please sit. You must be tired after your drive. They seated her at the far end of the long dining table near the kitchen entrance. The dinner started with appetizers. Victoria dominated the conversation, talking about their properties in the Hamptons, Aspen, and Tuscany. She mentioned Elena's prestigious private schools, her European modeling gigs before settling down, and the excellent match she had made with Diego. Every so often, Victoria's gaze drifted back to Isabella. So, Isabella, she said sweetly, slicing into her salad. Diego mentioned you still live on a little farm? How charming. It must be difficult at your age, keeping up with all that manual labor. It keeps me strong, Isabella replied softly, eyes lowered. Richard leaned in. We were surprised when Elena told us. We assumed you'd sold the land years ago. With the way property values have gone. He trailed off meaningfully. Victoria jumped in. Exactly. You could probably get a nice sum for it. Enough to buy a proper condo here in the city. It would be much more suitable for family gatherings. We wouldn't want our grandchildren growing up around farm smells and dirt. Isabella nodded meekly. I understand. The land has been in my family for generations. Diego shifted uncomfortably. Elena stared at her plate. As the main course arrived, beautifully plated dishes featuring premium organic ingredients, Victoria continued. We've always made sure Elena had the best. Private tutors, international travel, the finest education. When they got engaged, we helped with the down payment on their new home. That's what family does. We support our children properly. She looked directly at Isabella,